Hoops Highlights is brought to you by Pepsi Memphis Bottling Company.
This is Hoops Highlights with Fred Beck, only on KTVO.
Good evening, everybody. Over the years, La Plata and Cairo have been among the best teams in the area. Let's see what happened tonight. La Plata in white led at 17-0 as Mitch Cox stays with it underneath to get the basket. Alex Warren will finally break the ice for Cairo as he hits the baseline jumper. The Bulldogs were strong in the paint. It's Trevor Pipes. The home team also played some defense. Hank Noah with the good hands. He gives it up, and Pipes will get the basket on the tip. Great anticipation here by Pipes. You know what? It would pay off. La Plata wins it big, 51-42.
The Sigourney boys are coming off a win for the first time since December. Some momentum could help against rival Keota. Senior night for 4 Sigourney athletes. Nice moment for one of those seniors. Austin Rower gets the varsity start and puts the Savages on the board with a layup here, getting the nice bounce. A nice night for him. Later on in the first now, Brady Powers dishes out to Kyle Weber, and he scores in transition, and that cuts the Sigourney deficit in half. Later on in the quarter, Brady Powers dishing again, but this time to Spencer McGill, and he hits the corner three-pointer, and that would put Sigourney down 30-12. And later in the second, Dustin Haynes drives, and with the up and under move, he scores. He would lead Sigourney with 11 points tonight, but they could not keep up with Keota, losing 91-40.
The Knox County Eagles putting their 2-0 conference record on the line as they host Schuyler County tonight. The Eagles would get out to a large lead early with the help of a couple threes from junior Hayden Miller, but Schuyler would answer with a three of their own from Trent Clockey early in the first quarter, and then things would get going for the Rams. This bucket by Riley Veach would tie things up in the second. Knox County would mount a 22-2 second half run, in part to plays like this from Noah Tolton to win this one 62-40 and stay perfect in conference play.
In girls action, La Plata was hosting Cairo, a team that has won 3 in a row. La Plata in white. Nice hustle by Madison Ebling. She follows her miss and will score. Bryn Walker will pick up the loose ball. She gets 2 points the other way as Cairo looked good early on. You know what? So did Kelsey Hemmerling on this effort. But you know what? Cairo won it big, 66-33.
The Sigourney girls also took on Keota. The girls are looking for their 4th win in a row. Sigourney dominated the first meeting. More of the same here. In the third, Summer Barthelman hits an open 3, and Sigourney goes up 37-9. Later on in the quarter now, Anna Barthelman cleans up a miss from Leah Carter on a wing 3, and she's there to clean that up, and she scores through the foul, and that puts Sigourney down just 41-13. Sigourney in the closing seconds of the third. Anna Olin is doubled down low, so she kicks out to the shooter, and Brooke Wachter splashes home a 3 after 3 quarters. Sigourney up 35, so here comes the bench, and Paige Thompson is able to get into the box score with a 3-pointer. Sigourney dominates 58-25 to grab the first win of this weekend's back-to-back.
It was good. We finally got our intensity back and finally got back on our offensive plays, and it was just good to get a win, as always.
Tomorrow will be a good challenge for us. We've had a lot of Saturday games, so we've responded pretty well on Saturdays. I expect our girls to come out and play hard tomorrow.
Back in Edina, the Schuyler County and Knox County girls in action as well tonight. A bit of a similar storyline. The Eagles would get out to a 10-point lead before the Rams charged a comeback of their own, but Knox County wasn't going away so quick. This jumper by Madison Maccabee would cut the Rams lead. In the second half, the Eagles able to stay in this one partly due to big shots like this one from Carissa Hamlin from downtown, but with the help of baskets inside like this one from Summer Small, the Lady Rams would pull away late and win this one 64-49. Reactions from both coaches after the game.
We were challenged right at the beginning. I mean, Knox came out with full force pressure on us, and our girls just had to wake up and kind of respond a little bit, and I felt like they did after the first quarter, and we took control after that.
One of the big things we knew coming in is we couldn't put ourselves in trouble and have to sit people down for fouls or for injuries or anything else, and we kind of let that happen to us in the first half, and I thought that was a difference maker.
Next up, it's Atlanta and Novinger. Atlanta in white. Molly Waddle gets the assist, and Chayton Baird gets the basket. Ashley Morlock would miss the first time, but not the second for the Wildcats. The teams traded baskets for a while as it went back and forth. Check out the nice baseline move by Holly Findling. Good ball game. Novinger wins it 53-40. The championship game of the Milan tournament will take place tomorrow. The girls tip it off at 5. The boys 30 minutes later. Now let's check out the scoreboard, sponsored by ScoreStream.